All of my daughters are alive. All three of them, Masha. What are you talking about?
I know that you had a love affair.
Yes. We did. So, once upon a time, your mother and I went through this. It was hard. There was a crisis. But that's our relationship. Why are you meddling in our relationship?
You told me.
I told you too much, and that's enough. Now let me ask you a question. Where is your innate delicacy intact? Here I am your father. Have I ever interfered in your family relationship?
No.
You see, although I can see that you live in a state of conflict. I'm a parent. I see everything and I worry about everything. But I don't pry into your soul with stupid questions.
Thank you for staying out of it. Thank you for feeling.
Masha, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
You know that I'm always ready to give you a shoulder and I'll always come to your aid. But what we had is already gone. No need to stir up the past, please.
Okay.
Ira, what's happened? What's wrong?
Everything is okay, dear. Everything is okay. Let's go beg for family money for you. All for you.
Ira,
Please, my head really hurts. Don't talk to me.
did you take your pill? Look, at your age, migraines are dangerous.
At what age? Is your age different? Or am I a played card and you're a man in the prime of life?
Ira, calm down.
I am calm. I am calm.
I see. That's okay. You'll come to your mom and dad's house in the country. You'll take a pill, get some rest, lie down.
To daddy and mommy, Sonny.
Lenya, sit down. I wasn't expecting guests. I'm sorry.
I came to apologize myself. I got a little nervous.
That's okay. And the fact that you gave up English is also normal. That's if you had an incentive to go to college like Nikita and Vika. Then you would quickly learn the language. By the way, how are them? Do they learn well?
They haven't done anything here for 2 months.
2 months.
No way. They don't go to anyone. My mom kept calling, but they wouldn't do anything. They only went to Auntie Alia's once.
And you and Auntie Ilya are communicating, and how is she?
I don't know. I think everyone pisses her off. I'm not giving anything away, am I?
No, you're not. Anything you say in here stays between us.
It's my mom that's bothering me. She's been hitting like an ice fish lately, trying to find justice. And nobody's helping her. Can you believe it? Nobody?
We should say fish on ice. Never mind. What kind of justice are you talking about?
Mom is the only one who wants to know the cause of the fire. Everyone has already calmed down, even the police. And my mom says it's not that simple, and I believe her. It's not that simple. I know somebody set fire to the house, and Mom's looking for proof.
Eat your cookies. Of course she is. Masha kept asking me questions. I should have told her a long time ago. Lenya, tell your mother. No, don't say anything. I'll do it. I'll tell her myself. I'll help her. Of course you will. We should have done this a long time ago. I'm such an idiot.
Why are you an idiot?
Why am I an idiot? Because I made tea, but I forgot the jam. And we don't have to wait for anyone. Anton won't be here. He doesn't want to see anyone just like me. I'm not surprised. Mom, I'm not surprised that you're not surprised.
Stop this.
I hope you won't make any revolutionary statements today.
I hope not to make any threats.
Well, then let's begin the family council.
Okay.
I called you here to talk again about the money we got from the insurance company in the terrible fire. Our family suffered a terrible loss.
Dad, can we not have an opening statement?
All right, daughter, whatever you say. You all know at first I wanted to give all the money to my youngest daughter, Olga. I was persuaded that such matters should be dealt with as a family. A majority.
Apparently democracy. You also know that I don't need the money, not now, nor then.
And I think you should just go ahead and...
And I think you should start by listening to my daughters and my wife.
Then I'll say it, if nobody minds. Dad, you just made a very good point. The opinion of my daughters and my wife. I suggest that in this, pardon the word, division of money, we take into account the interests of mom and us sisters, and that's it, no husbands.
Ira, it wasn't long ago that you...
Yes, Daddy, I know, really. It took me a long time to think about it, but I realized that husbands have nothing to do with it at all. This condition is temporary. We spent our childhood in the mansion. That childhood is burned. We are all trying to forget this terrible tragedy as quickly as possible. But the land is expensive. It must be sold. And I propose that the money for the house and the land be divided only between my mother and my sisters.
Bravo, I like that.
It remains to hear the opinion of the middle daughter, Masha. You were always precious in our family. You stood up for justice. What do you think now?
I think the money should be returned to the insurance company and a motion to reopen the investigation.
Again, what is this stubbornness?
Just when everyone thought the case was over, we have new circumstances. What circumstances? What are you talking about? We have new circumstances. The initial investigation was based on what Ilya said. As you may recall, then it was closed, also based on Ilya's testimony. So Ilya escaped.
In case anyone didn't understand, my wife is playing Sherlock Holmes instead of practicing her profession and being a designer, and one of her clients is helping her with that.
Who?
There's a Dr. Watson.
I didn't finish. Besides, there was circumstantial evidence that the cause of the fire was not faulty wiring, but arson after all.
Masha.
I'm ready to tell everyone everything, but I just need to return the money to the insurance company. We need to reopen the investigation.
Okay. I have to tell you all something too.
The evening of revelations began. Mom, the cake is great.
Oh, thank you.
It was me who provoked today's meeting. Or rather, my big problems.
It was about time Dad gave us some ice cream.
Yeah, it's a great ice cream. I would have bought myself some more.
Well, that depends on how you look at it.
Do you want to turn him in? Vieke, why do we need this Oxford when we're fine here?
Well, it's good now, and then it'll all blow over.
I feel like the room is spinning.
It's not the room, it's my head.
Which begins at the neck. Now you all know I need the money. All of it, it's a loan. I need it badly.
And I don't really understand why this family gathering was necessary then.
Levo, we understand you when I have problems at work.
Masha, why are you comparing? Your work, your business, you work for yourself. Plus a remote accountant, my turnover. I lost millions.
Leva, you lost millions. I'm just trying to figure out how to use my salary to help you. How about buying you a city bus pass?
Why would you say that?
Oh, YA, you can't talk like that.
Why are you saying that now?
Girls.
Your sisters.
Girls, Ira.
Why do you see yourself that way?
You recently said that you didn't need anything.
I don't need anything. I just realized that Masha is against it. Do you mind?
Yes, indeed. Levo, you have no threats to life or health. You have financial losses. You can borrow money from the bank or borrow from friends. Leva, did you think your family would feel sorry for you? Naive, thank you, my dears, for your support. We are, of course, alive and well, and bankruptcy is like that. I'll close the university, I'll embroider a cross.
Sit down. Well, you have to blame us for callousness. Kravchenko does not abandon his own. I'll help you, Leva, I promise. Thank you.
I guess I can go now, and the party is over, Mama, Papa. The evening is wonderful as always, and the cake is marvelous. Hello, everybody.
Oh, wait, I'll give you a ride. Ilya, can I talk to you for a minute?
Kostya, go back inside.
Well, that's a very ambitious idea. Very good. But you know, I think that the authorities are unlikely to give permission to build in the historic center.
Weird, it's not like I'm asking for money. It's my investment. It's my risk.
Vladimir, if you were building a mall or a salon, the officials wouldn't have any questions. But as it is, an educational center. You know how many copies we broke in our time, by the way? Lena, could you please bring me the public library project? Yes, that's the one. Thank you. Well, 7 years ago, one of our staff members got excited about a public library project. A very interesting project. By the way, you might like it. Well, the city government has forbidden. Yes, the family didn't support it, although there were opportunities. Well, what can I say? Lena, come on. Thanks. Let's see. It is of course expensive, which is why many people turned away. But look how curious.
Yes.
In fact, I said that this project could become a landmark of our city.
Very interestingly done. Tell me, is it possible to communicate with the author of this project?
Of course, of course. Come back in 2 hours for lunch. I'll introduce you. Konstantin Ivanchik, a very talented architect.
Konstantin Ivanchik.
Do you know him? Or just by hearsay?
By hearsay.
Then come. Maybe you were looking for each other.
Maybe we were. All right, thanks for your cooperation. I'll be there in 2 hours.
I'm very glad, very happy.
Me too.
Do you remember those notes that were thrown at our house? Ilya sounded the alarm and asked us to look into it.
Of course I remember. Some anonymous hooligans. That's what it looked like to us.
The last note was tied to a rock that was thrown at me.
Masha,
I didn't tell you, but I'm telling you now. The threat was standard, but there was also a signature, Zoya.
Zoe? Zoe who?
It took me a long time to remember. Daddy, do you understand our maid Zoya?
Yeah.
Did you fire her? Where is she? Could she be retaliating against you?
She can't retaliate against us. Tell me, what else did you find out?
Ilya. Ilya, this is Vologda. Are you home? Quiet. Maybe something happened to him, so.
What are you doing?
Me trespassing into someone else's home. You're still looking around. Stop right there. I'll be quick. Masha, I asked you to stand there.
I can't stand there.
So, okay, he took the most valuable thing, the TV and other equipment with him. It was here last time.
Ilya left after you talked to him.
I think I scared him off. Look, Masha, an investigation is unpredictable. Promise me you won't do anything without my knowledge. It might not be safe.
Isn't it dangerous with you?
It is. But not for you. Well, let's see. How interesting. 66 Leica, 69 Tanya, and 75 Ivan. It's just like my quests. Every detail is important.
What quest?
My quest. You'll find out in due time.
Ilya. Did you know him well?
Of course. How could I let an unverified person into the house?
Where can he go? If he ran away, he must have something to hide. You see, this is all very important right now, Dad. There's no way to solve this without you.
I'll think about it. I'll think about everything you just said. And I promise not for long.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Here's what's important. Ilya tried to draw attention to these notes. He even insisted, and after the fire, he changed dramatically. There are two possibilities here. Either he knew these thieves and was in league with them, and with these notes he was trying to draw the family's attention to some problem of his own. And then he was afraid of being involved in a bigger crime. Or he got to know them after the fire and was afraid of becoming an unwitting witness. So he left.
Could Ilya have set the house on fire?
Theoretically, he could have let's go, but you have to understand the motive too. Were there conflicts? Was he even capable of such a crime?
Hill's rule.
Yeah.
They are alone.
Get up, look. They must be high.
What the hell?
That's not a nice way to put it.
Who the hell are you?
Where are the parents?
Look, let's tie them up. Daddy will be impressed. And they won't crawl to the cops.
Tell your daddy that if he doesn't pay back his debt today, we'll tear you in half. All of you, and he won't have 2 kids. He'll have 4. Father, I have not prepared for confession. I know that I came before the service. I really need help.
The Lord is always in time, my son. Tell me what's wrong with you.
My wife cheated on me, and I don't know how to forgive her.
Do you love her?
Yeah, I did. I don't know now she betrayed me.
Was she a good wife before?
Well, not exemplary, but loyal, faithful. She and I were like one, and now.
Now you don't know how to accept her. You don't know if you'll ever love her again.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
You see, my son, it's easy to accept the perfect person, but to love a sinner, to forgive her, to accept her, not to reproach her for what she's done. Can you do that?
I don't know.
That's real love. That's real love. That's how God treats us. He loves all kinds of us. Look in your heart and find the answer there. Can you do as he does yet? Pray for her soul. Oh, it's hard for her right now.
An unexpected twist, of course. Masha, do you really want to play investigator?
Yes, and I'm going to go all the way.
I get it. You don't have to feel sorry for Lavu. But oh, why are you sure she needs this nerve-wracking right now?
I'm very pleased that you're taking care of Olya Kostia. But it seems to me that she needs it the most right now.
That's great. You've solved everything for everyone. I can't give you a ride home. I'm late for work.
That's okay. I'll get there on my own. I have to pick up Ilya. He wanted to talk about something. Also, you owe Ilya an apology. The money's there. You must have moved it yourself. I found it in the books.
Me?
Who did?
Masha.
What a coincidence. I can't figure it out. Is our town that small?
No, I'm just following you.
Then we shouldn't have come face to face.
I agree. I'm just not a good spy, but I promise I can handle it.
Thank you, dear wife, for supporting me.
You're welcome, dear husband.
Ira,
Oh my god, how awful.
Natasha,
Iraka, we're on our way. We're going now, Andrew.
what's happened?
Andrew, it's a terrible thing.
What?
The bandits attacked the children. They almost killed them. We have to go right away.
Calm down. Sit down, we'll go now.
Oh my god, how awful.
Hello, who is it? Ira, what's happened?
Hello, it's me. Alia is not picking up the phone. She's at work right now. She's on night duty, and what exactly? Of course, I have all the medicine with me. Are they conscious? I'm on my way. Thanks. Konstantin. I am Vladimir Shenkaruk. I have an interesting conversation with you. Good afternoon. And what makes you think you can be interested in me? I'm busy, actually. I'm at work.
You've already met. Oh, that's wonderful. Konstantin, this is Vladimir. Vladimir, this is Konstantin. Let's meet again. Kostya, Vladimir's looking for an interesting project for his large-scale epicenter. Show me your library. Come on. Come on, Kostya.
Vladimir, I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood you at first. It happens. Yeah, Konstantin.
You've been holding it in for so long.
I'm a coward.
No, you're a brave and kind boy. We'll go to the police now.
No, Mother, you promised.
Lenya, Max, you've been tricked. It's not your fault. No one will blame you. We have to find the person who set fire to our house.
No, I'm not going there. You can't make me. And if you do, I'll leave you forever.
All right, calm down. We're not going anywhere. I won't tell anyone what you told me. But you'll agree that the investigation must go on, yes?
Yes, I agree. I guess so.
My poor boy.
Andrew, we need to call the police.
No, I beg you, not the police. The bandits will find out and it'll only make things worse.
We must do something.
Natasha, calm down. We'll figure it out ourselves.
Anton is here.
Well, finally.
Anton.
Okay, guys, let's see your war wounds. What about the eyes? Pupils dilated, do you see?
What are you hinting at?
If the drugs were injected by force, then I need to call the police.
Daughter, you were forced to take something?
And dance. No, we did it ourselves. Daddy gave us money for ice cream.
What? She's lying. I feel nauseous.
It's good. Lots of water. Bring a lot of water.
Ira, where?
There's a decanter in the kitchen with water.
Where? In the kitchen.
Yes, in the kitchen.
I will punish you for this. For ice cream. Don't you look after your children. Andrei Maximovic,
Andrei, no need.
Now we need to remove toxins from the body, and then we'll call the narcological service.
Anton, I'm begging you. You're a doctor and do what you can in this situation.
Ira, we're talking about the health of your children.
Yes.
And it's not about today's attack.
Yes.
Luckily, they don't have bruises on them, but the consequences.
I understand. I'm begging you to do what you can, and we'll deal with the consequences ourselves. If there's anything missing, I'll go to the drugstore.
Ira, you take the children and tomorrow you move in with us. And Leva, whatever he wants.
I don't know anything.
Mom, please don't panic.
Leva, or the documents for your firm in the office are here. What? Yes, the originals are in the office. There are copies on the computer. Let's go, we'll sort it out.
Nikita, son, you need to drink a lot of water.
Of course I do.
Come on, my dear.
These are the ceilings I was talking about. I'm very proud of them. There's a lot of light coming through. Then again, it's a symbol. A symbol of knowledge, yeah, I see. Constantine, would you be able to convert the project to a computer library? Easy. I don't know. The technological requirements are different after all, and the space needs to be solved differently, purely theoretically. How long would it take you? Do you order this work from us? Let's take our time. We still need to decide on the money and timing. And location. Absolutely. Personally, where do you see it? I'm guessing downtown. And I'm guessing where the land will be available. That's a good talk we're having, Constantine. But I have to go now. Of course you do. We'll continue when you say so. We'll contact you anytime you like. Call me. What do you think of my wife's project? The design of your house. She showed me the sketches. I tweaked some things. Your wife is a genius and I like everything she does. I'll give you a call. I'll tell her you said hello. I will. Have a good day. I will call you.
That's where it went wrong. Where? Here. And then you got credit holes. Leva, what were you thinking? I was thinking fast. He was. I thought I could get away with it.
He thought.
Don't yell at me.
Daddy. What's the matter?
It's my heart.
Sit down. Quietly, quietly. Breathe. Be quiet, be quiet.
Anton.
Be quiet, be quiet. Shh, shh. Breathe.
What's happened, heart?
Yes.
It looks like a hypertensive crisis. I'm going to administer first aid and go to the hospital.
Nothing just happens.
Anton, what are you doing here? A heart attack. I got it. All right. Cardiologist. Yeah, later. A relative is having a heart attack. He needs cardiology urgently. 45 Passately Street.
Okay, moving out.
Thank you. Aloye, what are you doing? A relative is having a heart attack. A cardiologist just came to see him. Go to them, we'll take care of it. They're on their way. Well, you go with them. Oh, that's good, thank you.
I'll open it myself.
Mom, I gave my ticket to Vika and Nikita.
You wanted to go yourself.
They need it more right now.
Good for you.
Don't you think it's a little late for guests?
I'm not visiting.
Lenya, have you eaten? Go to your room. Get ready for the pine. Good evening.
Good evening. I've come to tell you that my patience has run out. When your bully beat up my boy, I didn't say anything. But when your bandit friend threatened my Maxim, I won't keep quiet any longer.
The bandit friend.
Don't pretend you don't know anything. Although you probably don't know that your wife comes to school with a man. He walks around the school and harasses the kids, scared my Maxim half to death, threatened him.
What's this nonsense? Masha, do you understand anything?
I guess so. And this friend ordered your son to get behind ours. I didn't ask him to, but I'll thank him when I see him.
So that's it.
A friend.
A friend, that's what it's called now. I'll see your friend. You know that? We'll file a complaint. We'll put you all in jail.
You will?
What are you gonna do? My boy told me everything. How your Lenya was smoking in the house.
That's not true.
Yeah, and how everything was on fire and my boy barely survived. You think you can just get away with it?
Are you Smook?
Kostya, don't listen to her.
I see you don't know anything at all about your son or your wife. It's okay. The police will figure it out.
It was your Max who smoked. Don't blame it on me, okay?
You stay there quietly.
Did you say everything? Now go and write what you want and to whom you want.
I came to warn you.
Get out of my house.
I won't leave it like this.
And your friend's name is Vladimir.
You'd better protect your son yourself.
From what? Is there someone in this house telling me something?
Don't yell, please, or I'll leave the house.
Hey, calm down.
Kostya, Lenya.
They've got a lot of nerve. No way to do it at all. Okay, I understand. Bye. Lady, do you like this band?
I don't know. I guess I'd go.
I have a ticket. I can offer to go listen to good music.
Do I have to pay or are you inviting me?
No, you don't have to pay anything, and I'm not gonna hit on you either. It's just that I saw your face sad.
I don't have a sad face. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Don't worry. I'll try to make Daddy feel better. He's nervous, too.
Is it because we don't tell him anything?
To be honest, I didn't even know that Uncle Volodya had talked to Max.
I figured it out. Max took the tickets from me, and then he gave them back right away. Now he's afraid of me. He won't go near me, and I wonder what's wrong.
It's not right. Lenya, grown UPS shouldn't fight with children.
I thought Max was my friend, but he's a traitor. So, Mom, if Dad knows about the smoking, you can tell him.
Okay, it's a deal.
What if they do go to the police?
Don't worry about it. Lie down. You'll be all right. Good night.
Good night.
Young lady, I'm not sorry, of course, but I think you've had enough.
You didn't refill it.
Sorry, let's go.
I don't feel good.
I can see that, let's go. I'm not leaving you here. Come on. I don't get it. She's not home either.
Well, she definitely went to her relatives, the one with the suspected heart attack.
Damn it, I wish nothing had happened. They won't take it.
You can take my car.
Really?
Yes.
I'm in and out.
Here you go, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kostya, I can tell you everything. Listen to me, please.
Are you sleeping with him?
I thought you'd be interested in hearing about the boys' conflict, about why Lenya's been.
Don't go off topic. I'm asking you, are you sleeping with him?
No.
Not yet. But then it's possible in the future, right?
Kostya, I'm your wife, and I trust you. Why don't you trust me? I don't like your questions.
And I don't like your client. I'm not kidding. If I see him again, I'll pull his legs out.
That's ridiculous. I'm going to the police tomorrow. I'm going to demand a reinstatement of the investigation. Anton supported me, and so did Dad.
And Ilya is against it.
She'll agree, all in good time.
I washed the jacket, and now I'm ready to drink tea with Jim. But that looks like tomorrow.
You have a girl there.
Yes, what are you doing here?
I wanted to meet with her.
Where do you get off being so nosy in my head? You'll meet her tomorrow. Good night. Hello, tell me, are you still working?
No, I'm about to. What do you want?
Tell me, do you have a program where you can find out from the phone number where the owner is now?
Spy stuff. That's not for us. Did you lose someone? A child.
My wife.
All right, I'll help you. Only you weren't here, and I didn't install anything.
Thank you very much.
And now here's what's going on. Wi-Fi, internet. I don't understand what my son does at all. Although Peter has shown me so many times.
Have you met, guys?
Yes.
Hi, Daddy.
Good morning, son.
Good morning, excuse me.
Daughter, don't be. We haven't had guests in a long time. Peter does not drive girls. He's shy.
I'm not ashamed of anything. I just don't have time for girls. We never got to know each other. What's your name?
Olga.
That's the way things are now. They don't ask girls their names.
Look, I'm not Peter's girlfriend, and I sincerely wish him to meet the one and only.
Hedia.
I'll open the door. Hi. Are you ready? Yeah, 2 minutes. Can you give us a ride? Sure.
Hello?
Hello.
It's Volodya.
Viktor Petrovich, hello.
Hello, hello.
Here's a new drug for you.
Yes.
They say it works wonders.
Thank you, Volodya, but it's useless to cure me. It's easier to shoot me.
That's funny. You have a very familiar face. Have we seen each other before?
Of course you could, if you had an epilepsy attack in the street or alcohol intoxication.
God forbid.
You're lucky.
I made a mistake. Here we go. Let's go, bye-bye.
Okay, have a good one.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Goodbye.